Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. We're out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club. Going to take up the Opterra, the original Opterra, and this is the original one where they were first released, I don't know, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And this is one of the very first ones. And I haven't flown it in maybe 3 years, 4 years maybe. So got her out of the closet, cleaned her up, made sure she was flight worthy. Got her bound up. I'm running a 3300 Superior 3S in her. And the thing about the Opterra, if I remember how to fly her, is I do know that a lot of people cut themselves on the prop because they don't get their hand out of the way when they launch from the belly. Well, one thing is launching safe for one thing, but don't give it power until it leaves your hand. You can toss this plane and she will glide and glide before she actually hits the ground just from you pushing her forward. So timer set for 8.5 minutes, and what you do, just give her a good toss, and as soon as she leaves she's out in front of you, then give her power and she'll climb right out. Right, left, up, down. All right. Here we go.
AS3X mode.
All right, let me get over here. You see a little flashing underneath the belly. That is a day bright flasher I have added to her. That's just half throttle right there. Here is full speed. Back into the wind there. We're going to take her out. Now the hardest thing to do with the Opterra is get her to come out of the sky, because she will float and float and float. Whoa! And that's what happens with the wind. That's what happens with the wind.
Prop secured. Lights off. Lights on. Safe mode.
All right, make sure I don't have any damage, because that was kind of a rough and tumble. Okay, I'm gonna turn the prop back on. Yeah, we're fine. All right.
AS3X mode. Time remaining 7 minutes.
Yeah, you just give her a nice toss forward. Fly nice and slow. Well, that big wing makes it easy to see. A lot of turbulence up there. Going against the wind now. There you go, that's how you land her.
Prop secured.
Right, left, up, down.
Safe mode.
All right, put her back in safe mode. All right, prop back on. Caught some grass there.
Minutes. AS3X mode.
You just get this big bird up high and just let her float. I mean, yeah, she's great for FPV. You know, you can mount everything on there, and I've got plenty of room, several options of things you can do. She comes with all kinds of weights and different things you can do for different equipment. But y'all know me, I like line of sight. Look how pretty that is. Just glides along so nice. I just wish I had rudders. But no such thing of a rudder with a wing. I mean, I say that, and I'm sure there are wings that have rudders, but. All right, let's go ahead and land this beauty. Very elegant, different way to fly. I'm out of the power, been out of the power when I was over the lean-to at the club. She's just gliding. Like I said, the hardest thing is to land her, because she does not want to come out of the air.
Prop secured.
Oh. All right.
Safe mode. Motor on.
Here we go.
AS3X mode. Time remaining 5 minutes.
All right, let me make a curve here. That's kind of cool way to do that little tight loop there. Power's off. Barrel roll. Tight one.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
All right, I'm out of the power now. There you go, folks. We flew for 4.5 minutes, which is more than long enough to give you a demonstration.
Prop secured.
Prop secured. Let me show you where I keep that battery. And like I said, I'm running a 3300 Liberier 3S. Okay, pop the hatch. I did the zip tie antenna mod there to grab a hold of the hatch, and that's where I've got the 3300 just kind of tucked in underneath the front of the bulkhead here, and just barely touching the last set of straps. So primarily the two front straps are what holds that 3300 in. As you can see, it's got the old AR 636A, the older style receiver. On the underside, see this flashing here? I have a flasher installed. This is where they have you where you can mount a downward pointing camera. And I put a flasher in there and a little piece of a gift card in there to hold that, to glue that flasher to, so that it stays up above that hole. But yeah, I mean, let's see how much juice. I mean, I flew for 4.5 minutes. What was that, 3 or 4 takeoffs? Let's see how much juice is in this battery still. Up, 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 up. Have to grab my checker. Well, here, let me bring the battery to y'all. I can get you a better picture of it. Anyways, this is the brand of battery. I'm having very good luck with these Liberier batteries. This is the 3300 with a 40C discharge. I flew that, a lot of full speed, a lot of full power passes there for 4.5 minutes, and still have 58% left. Let's check that per cell here. 3.8, 3.8, 3.8. So yeah, 58%. That's very good performing batteries. I'm very impressed with these batteries. Well, folks, that is the Opterra. Let's go grab it real quick, put her back together. Try not to have my butt in your face for very long here. But you can see, I'm 5'10", okay? And this is way taller than me. But very easy to fly, very fun to fly, very elegant looking. Not a rocket ship. She's got, you know, you turn the power off, you get confused, put her in safe, she'll self-ride herself and then glide in, give you time to think. A good beginner airplane, but I say it's a good beginner airplane, but at the same time I don't necessarily recommend it as a beginner aircraft, only because it's not a traditional airplane. It's strictly a bank and yank. You don't learn any rudder discipline. You do learn spatial awareness, and it would be a great first wing for sure. Definitely easy to see, definitely easy to manage, and very easy to power with a 2200 up to a 3300. Honestly, you could probably fly for 12 minutes and come back at 20% on a 3300. Very easy to see the markings underneath. Just easy. It's got 2 spars, a big one in the back, a small one in the front. You got the little weather vane, or these little vanes here that come out. They all attach to the spar. It's very simple to assemble and very simple to fly. I do recommend this as a first wing, but maybe your third plane, you know, if you want to experience something different. But mount you a run cam or a whatever action camera up here on the front, or in the nose, or underneath. There's all kinds of, it just screams FPV. So folks, thank you so much for watching. This is the E-flite Opterra. You can get it at either Hobby Zone. I don't know if Hobby Zone carries or not, but that's a great place to get it. If not, you can get it from Horizon Hobby or possibly your local hobby shop. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless y'all. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then wings. Bye-bye.